Hi and welcome. The spring is finally here and I'm taking it all in. But today we are going to talk a little bit about shoes. Here in my left hand I'm holding the Triumph 22 and in my right hand it's the Triumph 21. The Triumph lineup has been my go-to shoe for a while now. I've been doing my long runs, my easy runs, my recovery runs, even some marathon pace runs in them. They are durable and comfortable. Can this be my new go-to shoe, or is it worse or better? That's why we are here today to find out. I will be doing 3 types of runs in this shoe: a long run, easy run and a workout. But first, let's take a look on what's new in the shoe. If we start with the upper, we got the engineered mesh instead of the flat knit in the previous version. And if we work down to the midsole, we got a whole new midsole compound with some Power Run PB, Saucony's more premium foam. In the previous one, we got the Power Run Plus, which I really like. So I hope this one can perform as good as the Power Run Plus foam. And if we work down to the outsole, we still got the XT900 rubber, which I'm fine with. If we're gonna talk a little bit about weight, this shoe has gained a little bit amount of weight in my US men's size 8.5 or EU42. I'm thinking that comes from that they have widened up the base here. Okay, there you have it. A small update on what's new on the shoe. Let's go out and take it for a long run. So, it's time for the long run test in the shoes. I will be running around 2 hours today. It's a great amount of running to test the shoes out. The first feeling I get when I'm walking the shoe is bringing me back to the Gel Nimbus 25 from the Asics. So I'm curious to see how they perform in a longer run. Let's start the run. I will give you some updates throughout the runs, like always. See you soon again. Okay, so we are at the halfway point. So far the shoes feels great. They're light and bouncy, but with the comfort you need in your long runs. Let's see if they feel the same after the full long run. Okay, so I have almost a 2-hour run in my shoes right now. The shoes kept me protected throughout the run, which I like. I really like the roomier upper in the shoe and the wider base. 2 more runs to go. The shoes felt great today. Hope they're feeling as good on the 2 second runs. So a couple of days has passed since I did my long run test in the shoes. So I had some time to reflect how the run felt in them. And the first thing that pops up in my mind is protection. I felt protected in the shoe throughout the whole long run, but there is something missing. I don't know what, but something is missing. It's a little bit boring, but hey, they protected me throughout the whole long run, and comfort and protection is a key thing for me in my long runs, especially my easy long runs. I'm not overly convinced that the shoe will perform well tomorrow when I turn up the pace a notch, but hopefully they will surprise me and that the Power Run PB will help me throughout the workout. I hope they have some kind of speed in them. Workout day tomorrow. I guess we have to wait and see. Time for a workout, the second run in the shoes. I will be aiming for a 19-minute threshold effort for this workout. And once again, we have a rainy day. Ooh, all right, time to move on before I get too wet. Glad to tell you guys, the shoe worked out quite well in the end. I'm quite surprised actually. It's a big shoe, but I kept my pace throughout the whole 19 minutes. So I'm quite surprised. One negative thing I have to say about the shoe, when it's this kind of weather and wet outside, they are terrible to keep out the water from the shoes. It felt like having a pool in the forefoot. But overall, they worked great. So this week has been a fun week of testing. I just finished my last test run in the shoe and I almost got 50k already. So I should have some opinions on how it will fit in my rotation. So a little bit background. I have the Triumph 20 and 21 and I have put almost 700k in them. So I had really high expectation for this shoe. Like I said a little bit earlier in my long run clip, this feels like the Gel Nimbus 25 from the Asics, but a lighter version of it if you have tried it on. It has that comfort and protection. If you compare the Triumph 22 with the Triumph 21, it's a little bit different. The Triumph 22 has the wider base, a little bit slappier feeling when you hit the ground, whilst the Triumph 21 has that more rolling feeling and you get your legs moving a little bit better. The Triumph that I loved is a little bit gone from this shoe. It's not nimble, fast, versatile like the other Triumphs. So if you're looking for a more versatile premium daily trainer, go for Triumph 21. It's on a really great discount right now, almost half the price of this shoe. This is just my opinions, so go out and test it yourself. Go to the running store, try it on the treadmill. But I think this has been a little bit nerfed. I understand why. I think Saucony want you to have a little bit more variation in your rotation, like having this shoe for your easy recovery runs, and then maybe go to the Ride 17 for more versatility, a little bit faster easy runs, and so on. This one will still have a spot in my rotation, but more for my recovery, easy long runs. It's still a great shoe, no doubt about that. If you want to see a really great reviews, a little bit more from the Triumph Lions, I would recommend What Matters to Matt. I will link a video here in my descriptions for you. Thank you for watching to the end. Hope to see you again.